welcome back to Team Olympus, the best team. Hopefully by now you've been introduced to all of my sisters, and if you haven't, then the links to our previous videos will be in the description box below. And don't worry, it's not like Pandora's box, it won't release the world's evils if you click on it. Today I've got Mel and Terry on video call, and we're going to play a little game I've invented called Epic or Epic Fail!
Basically, Callie has decided we don't hear her go on enough about what constitutes a true epic, so she's decided to make it into a YouTube game show.
Hey, this is for the sake of our viewers too. Maybe they have an appreciation of the ancient art forms at the basis of all civilization.
Can we just get on with it? I have other matters that require my attention.
Alright, here's how this is going to work. I have compiled a list of 5 well-known stories or series, and we're going to go through each one to see whether it meets the criteria to count as an epic or not. There are 5 criteria it has to meet. Number 1, the hero is outstanding, so of historic or legendary importance. Number 2, the setting is large, covering nations or the known world. Number 3, deeds of great valour are present in the narrative. 4, supernatural forces are involved. And 5, last but by no means least, it invokes a muse. Now, let's get started and see which stories are epic and which are epic fails.
Surely if it has 4 out of 5, it should count. Basically, nothing counts as an epic the way you define it.
I am the muse of epic poetry. I shall decide what does and does not constitute epic.
Alright, I was just saying.
First up is Star Wars. Is the hero outstanding?
Yes, Luke's a Jedi. That's special, right?
I suppose. Okay, 1 point for Star Wars. Is the setting large?
Yes, it covers light years. Next question.
Deeds of great valour? They do defeat the Empire. I guess that counts.
Don't you think you should say spoiler alert?
If people don't know that, then where have they been? Okay, fine. Spoiler alert. Are there supernatural forces involved?
Yes. Jedis, Sith, Yoda.
Okay, yes for that one. Hey, don't you think Yoda is a bit like Chiron? Train of heroes, talks very slowly, gives out cryptic advice.
Yeah, except Chiron is a centaur and Yoda is a green thing.
Always so eloquent, Terry. Okay, final criterion. Do they invoke a muse?
No.
So, it's an epic fail.
Oh, come on, it got 4 out of 5. That's close enough.
Hercules didn't redeem himself and become a true hero by completing 11 out of the 12 labours, did he? Next is Lord of the Rings. Outstanding hero? Nah, he's just a hobbit.
But he has the ring. Doesn't that make him noteworthy or of importance within the legend?
No. Large setting? Yeah, they do cover a lot of ground and visit many different places. It's like the Odyssey. Deeds of great valour.
Well, they destroy the ring in the fires of Mount Doom, and with it bring down Sauron's army, and at the same time they murder thousands of orcs, so yes.
Plus, spoiler alert, Sam is unexpectedly brave when he takes the ring after Frodo is stung by Shelob and carries on the quest, even though he's just a hobbit from the Shire and no one expects him to.
Okay, you've convinced me. Supernatural forces?
Yeah, dragons, elves, wizards, etc.
Do they invoke a muse though? No! Epic fail!
Well, I mean, that's pretty close. You said yourself it's like the Odyssey.
But it doesn't meet the criteria. No one gives thanks to the Muses anymore. How about Harry Potter?
Well, the hero is outstanding. He's the boy who lived. That has historical significance in the wizarding world.
Granted, 1 point so far. The setting?
Well, it's largish. Most of it was set in Britain, but I suppose the war brought fear and suffering to many other countries.
But none of the action takes place in other countries. It's not a vastly expansive plot covering many lands and nations. Still 1 out of 5.
What about Fantastic Beasts? They take place in America.
Well, those don't count. Deeds of Great Valour?
They defeat a troll, a giant snake, a rat, a cup, a textbook, another cup, a tiara, another snake, and an evil overlord.
Fair enough. Supernatural forces? Well, yeah, they're wizards. I guess that counts. Invoking a muse? No!
What about Dumbledore? I mean, he's an important figure in Harry's life who guides his actions, even at the end. Or his parents. He loves them and acts in memory of them.
When I say invoking a muse, I mean one of us. I mean, where do people think they get their inspiration from? They ought to show some sort of gratitude. Just a little credit would be nice.
Why so eager for praise, sister? Didn't get enough love from Nemesny?
Leave Mother out of this. Moving on to our penultimate film, Finding Nemo.
Why have you included Finding Nemo in this? Have you even seen it?
What? It's a popular film, and I appreciate the classical reference in the title. Nemo is Latin for no one, finding no one. It's the same joke Odysseus made to escape that Cyclops Polyphemus. Maybe the animation will live up to the epic tale it references.
Let's see. Is the hero outstanding?
I mean, he's a fish.
That's a no then. How large is the setting?
Well, it covers the whole ocean. Melvin and Dory crossed the wine dark seas and ended up in Australia.
Vast enough for me. 1 point. Are there any deeds of great valour?
Melvin saves his son and helps a woman with memory loss, and Nemo saves a bunch of fish from the clutches of an evil dentist.
Pretty brave for a fish, I suppose. 2 points. Any supernatural forces?
I mean, not unless you count the power of Poseidon controlling the ocean.
Well, no then. Not unless it's made explicit in the movie. Do they invoke a muse? Take it as a no. 2 out of 5.
Come on, Callie, I think you're being a bit harsh. People just don't write epics the way you want them to nowadays. They prefer a hero who's more normal, not blessed by the gods. It gives hope that anyone can be brave and do something worthwhile.
Maybe it's time to move on, Callie. I know it's okay to be sad about things, and I know you miss the way that things were and your moment of importance, but don't let the sadness engulf you and stop you from moving on. I mean, I thought that's what this whole YouTube thing was about, moving forward.
And reconnecting with my sisters and the past. Anyway, onwards to the Marvel series.
Well, this is definitely an epic. It has loads of superheroes doing great deeds left, right, and centre. It takes place over several universes. There's loads of magic and supernatural powers. You can't get closer to the Greek epics than that.
Plus, they have a villain named after Thanos, the god of death.
Do they invoke a muse?
No.
Then, epic fail. Right, that's our little game drawn to a close, and it looks like there are no real epics out there at the moment. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you can think of any epic stories, let us know in the comments below. I would love to hear about them. Bye for now. We'll see you in 3 days.